Hello, anime fans. Yeah, anime fans. Yeah, we're here for another anime quiz. I'm also planning to have another tier list next week, probably. Definitely, I think next week should be a good one. I'm planning to it throughout the day. I also missed one upload day, which is Pokemon Victory Fire, but I will upload episode 4, I believe. Episode 4 of that this Friday. Just, yeah, I will upload that, I promise that. And without further ado, let's decide what Dere-type are we. I'll also link the quiz in the description below if you guys are interested in taking the quiz. I, so Dere characters in anime, like you have Tsundere, which kind of adorable. But I just watched Familiar of Zero recently. And they are quite adorable, but Louise is probably one of the worst kind of tsundere because she's too tsundere. But I even released a top 10 tsundere video. Links in the or probably not in the description. I'm gonna put it on the video card right there. If you guys are interested in my top 10 tsunderes. And there's also Dere, which is the only character type that I actually love because it shows like a character that really cares for the main character, kind of like a sweetheart. Like I think the only example I can find is Lala from To Lover, which I don't really get because I hate the main character for To Lover. I really don't like Rito Yuki. It's the only, yeah, I really don't like him. But I do love the waifus though. The waifus are phenomenal in that show, but the main character is way too wimpy for me. Or the yandere, which is, why would you want a yandere unless if you're a freaking a masochistic freak, right? I mean, that's just common sense. Or the dandere, which is, we all love our Hinata, right? Or the kudere, which is one of my waifu in there is actually Akame. So Akame, I would understand why people would like a kudere, a cool type kind of girl. So without further ado, let's determine what Dere I am because I'm quite interested. And again, links in the description below. And if you do enjoy my content, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel because that is appreciated. Let's get started, shall we? So let's get started. Do you what the heck? Okay. Do you, oh my goodness. Alright, do you have violent tendencies? And if so, do you act on them? Doesn't only seems violent. Doesn't mean heavy violence. This can mean light too. Okay. Let's see. No. Wait. Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording. Okay. No, I don't wish to hurt others. I do have I do have violent tendencies, but I don't act on them. I kind of have violent tendencies. I think I'm a pacifist. I don't have that. Alright. What is your approach to other people? What is your approach to other people? Okay. I always look at the best. I always look at the best, but I never but I yeah but I never know what they're going through. Okay, I try to look at the best in people, but sometimes it's hard. It's rather hard. People are rather horrible. I don't really see that. I don't really get it. I don't really attach to other human beings. Well, I do attach to other human beings. Well, I want to talk to people, but it's extremely hard for me to do so. Okay, I think I might choose that because I'm quite an introvert actually. I am an introvert. let's see. I have high expectations from people, especially things that should be common sense. When when it's not met, I get annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I want to talk to people, but it's extremely hard for me to do so because I'm an introvert. For me, it's quite hard. Yeah, it's quite hard to talk to others. Let's see. Hmm. How important? How important is romantic love to you? Yeah, you could say I'm asexual, but you could say I'm an asexual, but but I do read hentai. I do read a lot of hentai right now, so I read a lot of hentai, but I'm not really. I don't really care much for romance. I really don't. So I don't really care about it. Yeah, it's very important to me. I want to be with that special someone someday. It's neutral. I don't really care about it. Oh, this is a long one. Alright, a scenario if I may. So, you have a big crush on someone. In school, work, anywhere. This person is someone you wanted to be with for a long time. You've talked to them multiple times and you feel a real connection to them. This has been going on for years, and you have you have a best friend that knows this. Well, you tell them about your crush all the time. They, however, secretly have a crush on that person too. Now, today is the day that you're finally able to confess your feelings to them after years of struggles, dreams, and practice. You told your friend that you would do this today. You walk into school, work, etc., and see that your friend is talking to the person you like, and they ask them out. That's a jerk move from the friend, huh? Your your crush says yes, and they walk together, talking, pick an answer that describes your feelings afterwards. Okay, okay. And it's like because they are kind of competing. We are kind of competing for the girl's feelings. So hmm. I was too shy to confront. I don't need you anyway. My so-called friend will rue the day they did this. Proceeds to social media and ruin their name. Okay, I'm not. I don't want to ruin their reputation. Like I'm very passive person. I'm a very very passive person. You you have a detailed thought on how I am not a yandere. I am legit not a yandere, okay? I am not a yandere at all. I mean, yes, I didn't like them that much anyway. You want to cry because they were your everything. Oh well, as long as they're happy, okay. You're you run to isolation and sub your eyes out. Probably one of my options. This one. I guess I'll ruin both of them. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't have strong crushes, so I would be over it. Friends a jerk though. That still a romance. Hmm. You stumble and fall, and from sadness. They're so freaking evil. They knew that I love them so much, and they have to pay somehow. You stay silent. You would walk up to your friend and confront them and make us. I don't think I would do that. I'm gonna go with probably just stay silent. Mm. Alright, pick a word or phrase that describes you. You may choose. You may choose one. Choose more than one. Okay. Hyper, not really. Quiet, violent, private, dramatic, sadistic, outspoken, loving, a bit disturbed, stubborn, child at heart, agreeable, determined. Wait. Let's see. Quite sad, actually. Yeah. Quiet. Probably loving. A bit stubborn. Determined. Private. Agreeable. That's all. Okay. Okay, pick the worst thing that could happen to you out of out of, out of what is here. Okay? People fighting and I can't stop it. Okay? That could happen to me. Okay? People knowing the real me, being excluded, I can't contribute to anything. That's probably me. Losing my temper, being out of control with my emotions. No. Being taken advantage of, probably me. No one listening to me or my orders in something important, not being in charge of something I need to be. Being embarrassed and being known as an idiot or soft in front of many. Losing the one I love to someone else or another cause. Being ignored and treated like trash. Being on a stage in front of many to give importance. I do love public speaking though. I do love that. Everyone in my life believing me. I don't have many fears. I do have a lot of fears actually. It's what makes us human. So we do have fears. Probably being taken advantage of. Cool, okay. Now, if someone cheated on you, what would you like to do to them? I would scold them harshly and leave them. They will regret the day they decided to be a jerk. To be really honest, I would not. I would want to kill them. I would want to kill them. Not to say I'm not. Again, I'm not saying this. Seriously, I would do. I would want to do that. I know it's illegal, but it's quite. But it's what I want. I would like to do. Same with the person who cheated on me. Same with the person they cheated with, but it depends on if they knew or not. Okay, I torture them. What the heck is this? Or anything else I have, they'll learn after that. Okay. I'm clearly not one of this person. I wouldn't know what I would like to do. I'd be so hurt. I'd probably close off from others for a while. That's probably me. Of course they would. I'm rather useless, and I know that people would want want to be other people more than me. Okay. I It's like harsh on myself. I didn't try enough to keep them with me. I wouldn't care because I could find someone better. Not into romance. Yeah, I mean, romance anime is not really my jam, but romance anime is not really my jug anyway. What do you often think about? You may choose more than one answer. Okay, how I would run a business, country, or anything. I don't want to run that. Yeah, I'm taking business ad, and I don't really want to run a business. Things I want to wear. My thoughts are disturbing and varied. Finding love one day, something romantic ships. I have. I don't care about romance. Although romance in anime, I do care about because I do ship a lot of my favorite characters together. Internet stuff, others, my hobbies, and what I can do that day. That's probably me. Yeah, my inner struggle. Yeah, here. Internet stuff and fun. And the things I want. Okay, that's definitely what I want. There you go. On a scale of 1 to 14, how empty do you feel inside? 1 being happy and 4 and content, 14 being miserable. And okay. I think I'm gonna go with 7 or 8. Or 6 or 5. 5 or 6. Alright. Alright. So you found something new to obsess over. Book, movie, song, band, singer, new favorite pairing, ship, OTP, OTP, new crush, food, YouTuber, etc. How obsessed do you get? I act like I'm not obsessed, but it's deep. I am overly obsessed to the point where it takes over my life. I don't really get this satisfaction from most things, but when I do, I obsess on it. Okay, I think this is maybe because when Pokemon Sword and Shield drops, or I just got my, when I just got my Nintendo, so I obsessed over it. Like, it's literally I played it day and night. Like, I do obsess really hard. Okay. So yeah, I might have obsessed with my Switch or the Pokemon Sword and Shield or even the Breath of the Wild. So I'd probably choose that one. Yeah, I don't really obsess. I only get obsessed with something if it's directly relates to me. I I think it a lot, but I don't go overboard. I'm a chill fan. I'm still going. I'm still going with this. I get obsessed that I make other people annoyed or obsessed too. It's hard to get obsessed with things, with what's going on through my mind. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one. I swear to it's a yandere. Okay, so I'm a Hinata then. Yeah, I'm a Hinata. Shoot, I'm Hinata from Naruto, right? I'm a real life Hinata. You are a real life Dandere. Your shyness is really something else, isn't it? You have a lot of opinions that you can't say out loud to your crippling shyness. This makes you look both sensitive and adorable to others around. I'm not adorable. I really am. I'm really not. You feel very uncomfortable around new people and new situations. However, If someone else that's new is there, or someone you know is there, you tend to be a little more comfortable. You have made a lot of friends through mutuals. Okay, well, I don't know what that means. You rarely you rarely express outward emotions, so you may also come off as a little dull in emotions. You're the quiet you're the quiet one glass, which is kind of true. I am really quiet in class. You're only talkative when the topic of interest comes up or around people like you like a lot like people you like a lot. Okay, you also have a range of niche hobbies. Anime is a very niche hobbies, from reading, drawing, writing. I do a lot of reading and writing. Not quite draw. Oh no, I do draw. I do draw scribbles. Yeah, I do draw scribbles. Yeah, if you consider my drawing, then probably. Outwardly, you're shy and emotionless, but inside, you are creative and loving. However, your shell is rather hard to crack. Okay.